Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this, the midweek natural gas report, natural gas prices are higher for the spot December contract here on barchart.com. We're currently trading at 472.21 now, up 12.8 cents or 2.79%. And as you can see, we're holding above that exponential moving average, which came in at 4606. Why the sudden turnaround? Weather reports. Again, we're looking for more cold coming in the end of November into December, and it looks like we're going to have a repeatable pattern. And let's look at the hourly chart. And as you can see here, we're currently above the pivot, which came in today at 455.80. We're above first resistance and second resistance, which comes in at 471.60. But the RSI is trying to turn lower. So we may see a pushback toward 465.40. Again, we've got a few things coming up. We've got a storage report tomorrow, which comes in expectations around minus 12 to minus 18 BCF. That compares to a plus 3 BCF last year and a plus 12 BCF average for the 5-year. What else is going on? Well, we've got option expiration on Monday. We've got futures expiration on Tuesday. And we get the storage report on Wednesday next week because of the Thanksgiving Day holiday. So if you like volatility, buckle up. It's your week next week. And let's take a look at that option expiration. Let's see what's the biggest volume right now. This is the CME.com. Right here, you could see the highest open interest is at the 450 strike, and it goes up every 25 cents. So 475, $5. And as you can see, then it starts to taper back off, 5.25, 550, so forth. So can we push out toward $5 for Monday's option expiration? We'll see about the weather forecast, but there is cold coming. It just doesn't sustain all the way for 24 hours in the Permian region. So we do see the 30s for the production area, but the highs are in the 50s during the day. We need 24 hours below 32 degrees Fahrenheit to really affect production. So keep a careful eye on the options here as we go closer and closer to Monday's option expiration. And again, here's the schedule for that storage next week. You can see that it's coming out on Wednesday, November the 26th. So what can you do? Well, maybe you can push your length potentially from December over into January, but more importantly, maybe get a spread on, like this Jan versus April spread. And as you can see, we got a buy signal about 10 days ago to the upside using the 13 and 48-day exponential moving averages. So it is still holding here above the 13. And as you can see right now, it is up 6.8 cents to 95.6 cents as a spread between Jan versus April of 26. What else is going on? Well, let's look at the LNG, and this is the JKM or Japan Korea marker versus the TTF, the European marker, and we're currently trading at 71 cents, which indicates that US spot cargoes will be now tilting toward Asia as opposed to Europe. We'll keep a careful eye on this. A lot of variables go into this equation, so this is just a rule of thumb, but right now, looks like Asia is going to start attracting some LNG cargoes. And here's the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook for the U.S. As you can see, below normal temperatures in the upper Midwest, Montana here, and the Dakotas, but above normal down in Florida. Sounds like winter, doesn't it? And here's the GFS model from pivotalweather.com. This is for the U.S. This is December the 1st. We want to keep a careful eye on how these weather models are all starting to act. We're going to show the U.S., Europe, and China. And as you can see here, this is typical La Nina pattern. We're getting cold in the upper Midwest. And as you can see, it's still not affecting the deep south yet, but we're going to keep a careful eye on this. What's going on for China? Again, this is December the 1st, and as you can see, it's colder in the eastern provinces. This is all the way from the capital city, Beijing, all the way down here toward Hong Kong, around Guangzhou. And let's take a look at Europe. And this is the same thing for December the 1st. It's warm for the Isles, the Great British Isles, and in Ireland and parts of France, but it is colder for Italy and, of course, parts of what used to be the former Yugoslavia here, and also Hungary and Slovenia, I believe. So what's going on in the nuclear outages? Well, we're currently at 11 gigawatts out. That's pretty high for the 5-year average. And that it compares to 9.9 gigawatts for last year. So we got more nuclear units out for maintenance and refueling. And that means that there's a little bit more of a pull on natural gas if weather comes in. What's going on with the oil and gas sector here? This is on finviz.com. This is the oil and gas E&P sector. This is market cap between $2 and $10 billion and has a high short float. And as you can see, because the equities have been down for this whole week, these things are mostly in the red. Murphy is the only real positive here with a 3.47% increase. CNX is just small. And as you can see, the rest are even in the red, including CRK. So let's again recap here for the spot December contract, which goes off the board next Tuesday. So be careful. Monday's option expiration, Tuesday's futures expiration, and Wednesday is the storage report, which will probably show a positive injection into the system because of the warmer temperatures we're seeing today. And as you can see right now, we're currently trading at 472.1, up 12.8 cents or 2.79%. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.